Hello. Welcome back to the channel on YouTube. This is a big wrestling week. Sorry for the delays of content. It wasn't my choice, but not gonna get into that. But like I said, it's a big wrestling week. You got so many wrestling shows. I'm gonna at least do 4 or maybe 5, depending on how much time. They're gonna be coming out back to back. So hopefully you click and watch all, or drop some comments down below. First pay-per-view that we're gonna start with, well, it's name and minimum. Of course, we have the big one Saturday and Sunday. Actually 3 big ones. We had NXT Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania, if I remember correctly, 38. Is it 38? It's been 38 years. WrestleMania 38, night 1 and night 2. Then on Friday, today, that I'm recording, you have Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Shit, it's so many pay-per-views. It's hard to tell. So many wrestlers, so many dream matches, so many possible dud matches. But we're gonna get into them all, and starting with one of the matches that will happen, one of the pay-per-views that will happen this Friday is the Impact Wrestling's Multiverse of matches. It is I think 9 matches on this card. A bunch of wrestlers from different promotions. So this will be a bunch of dream matches for some, or some repeat matches, first matches. It all depends on what you like. A lot of fan favorites from a lot of places, like I said. We're gonna go jump right into, not in this video, but in another video, jump into the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. I think a super card. It'll be the first pay-per-view with the Tony Khan at the helm. So we'll see how that goes. But you're gonna try to get through these real quickly, because like I said, gonna be about 4 or 5 videos and spread out in 2 days. So let's get to it. First match we're gonna talk about is the Tag Team Knockout World Tag Team titles. I don't know why I said that. Oh yes, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share, turn on the notification bell. Trying to go somewhere. But first, yes, back to it. The Knockout Tag Team titles is a fatal 4-way between The Influence, Tasha Steelz, the Knockout Champion. I wish they would have had a hard match for this, but I'm guessing they couldn't. I don't know. But yes, her and Savannah Evans versus Lady Frost and Giselle Shaw versus Decay. Cardona said they could have found another match for Tasha Steelz, because they could have put the inspiration in this match, but I think they're saving the Influence versus the inspiration for Rebellion. So yeah, I kind of understand it story-wise, coming off of last Impact Wrestling with Tasha Steelz and Decay being in this match. You can build on a feud with Rosemary and Tasha Steelz. So I understand it from that point. But with all that said, like I said, I'm trying to get through these. Of course, they're probably going to have the third and final match, possibly between Giselle Shaw and Lady Frost at Rebellion as well. So that storyline related. So I get it. I understand it from that standpoint. So, yeah, of course, I'm picking the Influence to retain their titles and go on and possibly lose them to the Influence at Rebellion, or if Impact signs 2 other women to it's some women indie wrestling women tag teams. So, but I don't know if they that big to come in and be like, yeah. I mean, they could build them up, but that's another thing. We're gonna go to the next match, which is a couples match. It's a mixed gender match. I forget how you say it, or yeah, I don't know how you categorize it. But you have the Cardonas. That's it don't really matter. You have Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona versus Mickie James and Nick Aldis. This is a feud that crosses 2 wrestling promotions, as Matt Cardona is the NWA World Champion now. He also is the Impact Digital Media Champion. He's a champion from a bunch of wrestling companies. Nick Aldis and him had a match about weeks ago, pay-per-view weeks ago. Chelsea Green and Mickie James starting up their feud. They've been teasing it for a while, so this should be a good match. It'd be a good storyline match, good entertaining match. Matt Cardona had really come. If you comparing runs after they released from the WWE, because I know he said he was following the Cody Rhodes path. I would say that Matt Cardona is having a better post WWE career. Even though Cody Rhodes went on to start his own company, joined the Bullet Club, but he joined the Bullet Club. Matt Cardona doing all this shit by himself. And then he bringing along people like Chelsea Green, the VSKs, and Brian Meyer. Brian Meyer had started doing his stuff before him because he got released before him, I think. So I'm gonna throw that in there. But it should be a good match. They continue a feud that crosses two wrestling companies, NWA and Impact Wrestling. I like it. Next matchup is a first ever match. First time they ever met, I'm guessing, if I remember reading correctly, you have Alex Shelley versus Speedball Mike Bailey. I like Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley, since coming back to Impact, or just being in general in wrestling, have been put on some stellar matches. Mike Bailey, didn't know who he was, but I'm happy. It's a good signing, good pickup. He put on some spectacular matches. It's going to be a lot of kicks, a lot of high-flying type stuff. It's going to be a good match. Wait a minute, I forgot. I didn't pick a winner for the Matt Cardona match. I'm probably going to pick Nick Aldis and Mickie James. Yeah, this also Nick Aldis' first time being back in Impact Wrestling since his departure. We'll see how this NWA thing keeps going. I like it. I like all the wrestling coming together. I wish there was some AEW women, and not the women, but AEW wrestlers in it. But they can't do anything on WrestleMania week. So yeah. But yes, in that Speedball Alex Shelley match, I think I'm gonna take Mike Bailey. So I'm gonna take Mike Bailey in this match. It's kind of a toughie. I want to go with Alex Shelley, but I think there might be some interference by Ace Austin, or maybe some interference from Jay White. Maybe. I don't know, because they're gonna be in a tag team match at Rebellion for the tag team titles, so we'll see. But next matchup, we're gonna go with Eddie Edwards. He is representing No Honor No More and Pro Wrestling Noah. He's not on the card. He is not supposed to be represented by Impact Wrestling, so he's still signing Impact Wrestling. He's just not representing Impact Wrestling. Versus Tomohiro Ishii. This is gonna be it ain't gonna be a horse fight, but it's gonna be a hard strike fight. It's gonna be a good fight. Also, Tomohiro Ishii is from New Japan Wrestling. He will also be at Rebellion versus Jonah, which will be a horse fight. And it will be a hard-hitting fight that I'm going to enjoy. In this fight, in this match, I want to take Tomohiro Ishii. I hope I'm saying pronouncing his name correctly. This only storyline is, I'm pretty sure this is a dream match from Eddie Edwards, and they're giving it to him. I like it. Next matchup is Impact Wrestling Chris Sabin versus Bullet Club Jay White. Is this a first ever? I'm pretty sure they probably fought in Ring of Honor, maybe. I know that was a tag team, so they might be their first time wrestling against each other. Should be a great match. Should be a dope match. Ever since most every match that Jay White had in Impact since coming over doing his little Jay White challenge thing have been some great matches. He's been putting on bangers. So at the end, he hasn't won all of them. I mean, across New Japan, AEW, Impact, wherever he been, he hasn't won all of them. But I think he's gonna win this one. But it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a banger. Everybody gonna come out looking great. I like that. The next matchup is the Champ Challenge. That's Deonna Purrazzo's Invitational. People come out to choose what title they're gonna pick. I guess in this one I can just speculate. I think Taya Valkyrie will show up. Now I say that, but then there's also seems like it's a lot of women that are in Dallas this week. I know, like I said, I know Taya Valkyrie is there. I would think that they probably want to save that for Rebellion or a AAA show, because I know Deanna Perez is supposed to be going to AAA soon, but I do not know. I know that Mia Yim is in Dallas. I know that Athena is in Dallas. So I'm not saying I think any of those. I think more likely Taya Valkyrie and it'll work, but I would like to see Athena or Mia Yim, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, yeah, that's the three that I can speculate. I can't speculate on anybody else because I don't know who. Like I said, there's a lot of wrestling shows. If I haven't seen all of them, because there was a couple of them that came on last night, and then like 2 or 5 more to come on today. So, the next matchup is the Good Brothers versus the Briscoes. I think this match was supposed to be for the Ring of Honor World Title or Tag Team titles. It's gonna be interesting to see because they're gonna be wrestling FTR in Ring of Honor Supercard earlier in the night, I guess you say. So if they win, it'll be interesting to see. I don't think they're going to win that match. We'll talk about when we get there to that pay-per-view anyway, which will be in a later video. Hopefully, as I'm saying it, you're finishing up this. Nope, you won't be finishing up this video, but you click on this video right after that. But yeah, I'm gonna pick, because I don't know if the Good Briscoe will be signed to Ring of Honor / AEW. Is that how you say it now? I don't really know how they're gonna pronounce the whole Ring of Honor / AEW. I don't really know. But I know there's things with them not being signed to AEW, so yeah. And I don't know if Impact will sign them. I would need more help, need more tag team, but I'm gonna pick the Good Brothers just for that, because the Good Brothers you want to keep them, especially if the Briscoes are not going to be in Impact. You want to keep the Good Brothers momentum going into Rebellion, even though they might still lose that match at the Rebellion, but who knows. So I'm sticking with the Good Brothers on that. Next matchup is going to be a Ultimate X Division title match. In this match, we have Trey Miguel, Chris Bay, Vincent, Rick Swan, Blake Christian, and Jordan Grace. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if they would have pulled a swerve and have Chris Bay winning, but he can't because they already in a tag team match at Rebellion. So of course, Trey Miguel is gonna win this match, and he will go on to defend his title against Ace Austin and Speedball Mike Bailey. But it would be a great match. I think I don't know if it would be the best match. I think that Eddie Edward Thomas, they got a lot of candidates for the best match of tonight. Like I said, there's a lot of great wrestling. We'll see. I guess y'all will see on Twitter. Or y'all can let me know down there in the comments below on one of these videos. Out of all the wrestling shows that have been coming on, I think it started Thursday and then Sunday, which was the match of the week or weekend, because I think Impact got a lot of candidates. You got Alex Shelly versus Mike Bailey. You have Eddie Edwards versus Tamashiro, Ishii, Chris Sabin versus Jay White. This X Division match, it's a lot of matches. But yeah, I'm picking Trey Miguel. The next matchup is Josh Alexander and Jonah versus Moose and PCO. It's a lot of grudge match. It's a lot of big men. It's gonna be. I think this is also the final match. I don't know why I didn't say that. This will be the main event. It's a lot of storyline going into this match. I think PCO will probably take the pin. Either him or Jonah. I don't think. I think PCO will take the pin. He gonna take the pin, or it could be a disqualification. I think more likely PCO is gonna take the pin. Because PCO, he still had more. He PCO at this point. It don't really matter whether he win or lose. People still gonna like him, want to watch him because he throw his bite around in the reckless abandon, and he put some good matches. That shit works. Can't blame it. But yeah, that'll be all. No, I ain't done. I'm not done. And I think that this will further the feud. This will be the first time in an official match capacity that Josh Alexander will get his hands on Moose, and it will continue the feud between them. And I think it'll be a good match. I don't know if it'll probably be another candidate for match of the night. Like I said, I think Impact got a lot of great matches on this card. It'd be a great card as always, and it'd be some nice exposure for them during WrestleMania weekend. That'll be all for this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share. I stumbled there. See y'all in the next video. Click on it now.